Welcome back to Sports Corner PH at kapiling pa rin natin ang ilan sa mga runners ng weekend run. Yung iba, aabol pa lang yan. Si Eliza at si Attorney Reggie. Okay, balikan ko lang yung ating mga runners na kasama natin sa Zoom. Unahin natin si Attorney Star. Siguro isa-isay natin yung competitions this year. How made this campaign memorable? Itong mga marathons na sinalihan nyo sa labas ng bansa this year. At may nakikita ba kayo mga improvements sa running styles ninyo? And finishing with the big bang. Sabi lang natin, life-changing para sa kanila itong pagtakbo nyo sa international London or sa Berlin. Unahin natin sa Attorney Star. Attorney Star?
Yes, Gab. Marathon. What's London Marathon?
What was your experiences nga pala? Na-share natin doon.
Can you hear me, Gab? Can you hear me now, Gab?
Yes po.
Yes, oo. So this year, isa lang yung naging international marathon ko, yung London Marathon, which happened last October. I still feel that I felt that I did well dahil ang time ko naman 4 hours and 38 minutes. I'm sorry. Or 4 hours 33 minutes, hindi ko na maalala ngayon. However, it wasn't what I would call a personal best or a personal record kasi mas mabilis yung naging time ko last year sa New York. But still, alam mo yon, kahit na hindi ko naman na-hit yung personal record ko, I felt that the experience taught me a lot. So ito rin kasi ang maganda sa running, kahit na ilang taon na rin akong tumatakbo, every race, every marathon na sinasalihan ko, meron akong natututunan. And London was no different. So coming from New York last year, may mga realizations ako, like na-realize ko talaga na napaka-importante ng consistency and training dahil heading towards London, meron akong mga na-miss na key runs because of work, dahil nga naging busy rin sa trabaho. So isa yan sa mga importanteng lessons na natutunan ko in this particular marathon, na kahit gaano siguro ka-busy, dapat hindi talaga pabayaan yung mga run assignments dahil nakaka-apekto talaga siya sa performance come race day.
Okay, si Jenna naman, your experiences nga pala in running in Berlin.
For me, after running Berlin, tumaas yung standard ko sa mga races. Because it's my first international marathon. So ibang-iba yung vibe niya. Like, they consider it as a parang local holiday, but not really because it's a Sunday. So usually close yung buong store. But as in, ramdam mo yung vibe na everyone was cheering, everyone was on the street. As in, kasi compared sa Philippines, may mga cheer pero hindi yung buong the whole This one, the whole 42K, may sumisigaw, may nag-cheer, then they're cheering kasi yung bib namin, yung pangalan namin, they were, as in, tatawagin ka talaga nila regardless if kung German ka or hindi. As in, iba't ibang language tinawag ako. Napagkamalan akong Thai, napagkamalan akong Japanese, napagkamalan akong German. As in, ibang-iba yung vibe. As in yun.
Okay, si Attorney Reggie naman, your experiences in the recent marathon na maaari nyo i-share.
For my first international marathon, my experience was that don't be misled by the weather, the cool weather. Okay, you don't realize that you're already dehydrated. So I was not taking in the water and my electrolyte mix, which I should have been taking already despite the cool weather. So it hurt me because I suffered a cramp only 15 kilometers. And we have trained 32 kilometers with the same mixture, hydration, and I never suffered cramps. And then this happened to me at the 15 kilometers. But that lesson, I'll carry over for the next race. And I hope I'll be stronger and faster with consistency. Under Coach Ken, as Star said, consistency is the key in training. Thank you.
Si Pauline naman, thoughts on your recent performance sa International Marathon?
So for Berlin Marathon, I was very happy with my time. So kasi yung mga previous marathons ko, which is in 2018, I finished at 7:35, yeah, 7 hours 35 minutes. That's my first one. And then my second one was 5 hours 54 minutes. And then finally, yun, sa Berlin this year, I got 4 hours and ano nga ba, 43, parang ganun. So, even if it wasn't my target time, it was my best marathon and it's the fittest I've ever been. So, eto nga yung sabi, lagi ko sinasabi na even if this is the marathon na pinakamabilis ko, hindi siya yung pinakamasakit. So, I felt like I was well trained actually for the marathon. Ang naging problem ko lang din, like Reggie, is the weather. Sa akin naman, super lamig. So, yun yung hindi ko in-expect. I got colds during running. So, ang hirap for me kasi sinisipon talaga ako to the point na I really have to wipe my nose kasi it's wet all over tapos ang hirap huminga, but even well, despite that I still managed to get a good time. And even if also it's my first time to get cramps during my marathon and chafing, so yun yung mga ayokong mangyari talaga sa akin kasi masakit sila. So even if I got them, parang okay lang kasi I was just very happy. Yun yung sinabi ni Janelle, iba yung vibe ng international marathon. So it's very different kasi sa atin pag local na marathon, it usually happens in the wee hours of the morning, pwede rin 12 midnight, 2 a.m. So the support is close to none unless may mga volunteer runners din who give you the support that you need. So, but yun in the international marathons, kasi it's at the start of the day. So early, well, not really early morning, pero morning. So people are outside, they're cheering for you. So yun yung masaya, yun yung nakaka-pump up kumbaga.
What about si Attorney Karichi naman, your thoughts on your past performance sa recent competition?
In my case, it's the first time that I ran the distance. So I'm one of the newest trainees of Coach Ken, and it's been an amazing journey for me, starting from my level when I started last year. It was almost unthinkable even for me, but Coach Ken helped me to get there to the finish line. To sum it up sa akin, yung experience was I was really just enjoying the race. And I set my mind doon sa mga sinabi ni Siki sa akin na execute mo lang yung plan mo. I did the run walk. And it was programmed on my Garmin. So I was really sticking to that run walk schedule. And all throughout, my time was 6 hours, 50 minutes. All throughout that stretch of time, talagang nire-reiterate ko lang to my mind na, okay, run for 1 minute 30 seconds, 1 minute 30 seconds, and then another 45 seconds na walk, and then you run again. And then pinapaulit-ulit ko lang din yung cycle ng nutrition ko kasi baka makalimutan ko. So those are the ways that I try to distract myself from the distance kasi ang haba talaga. At some point, yung mako-confuse ka na rin kung nasaan ka. But along the way, you'll see the people cheering like what everyone else before me said. I took my time to high five and entertain and engage with the people around me kasi may pa music sila, may pa cheer dance, everything. So you really just absorb and live in the moment. And somehow you realize that, oh my God, I'm at the 41st kilometer. Uminom ako ng Coke. So nanigas yung buong katawan ko. Akala ko, am I suffering a heart attack? But no, this is the last kilometer. I'm not gonna give up now. So, ayun. Ano siya? It's one of the highest peaks of my life, I have to say. Iiyak na naman ako. Joke. Pero ayun. Just recalling. And then, ako na naman may tears na siya talaga. Ayan, pero kakaiba, grabe. You push yourself, your body to a certain limit. And then, hindi ko na kaya. Naiyak na ako. Ayun, you push yourself and your mind, your body, everything comes together and then marirealize mo, bumabalik sa'yo, nagka-flashback sa'yo yung lahat ng trainings nakapag-message pa ako kay CK noon, halfway through, 22nd kilometer ko. Sabi ko kay CK, dalawang 10K time
10K.
trial. So, at the heart of everything is a belief in yourself that you can do something and then everything else will follow. So yeah, self-efficacy and having someone who believes in you. So that goes to you all, guys. CK.
Okay, bago ko tanungin si ni Katrina, baka mayroong wala sa ating listahan, hindi nakaabol si Eliza, no? Baka pwede natin i-remind si Eliza para makaabol siya at magbahagi siya ng story, ha? Coach Kay?
Sige, ano ko na lang. Yeah.
Okay. Si Attorney Katrina, meron siyang ibabaagi tungkol sa kanyang recent marathon.
Okay, so yung Berlin Marathon, ito rin yung first marathon ko. Prior to that, yung longest distance na natakbo ko was only during training, yung 32K and once lang siya. So, very first time ko natakbo yung distance during the Berlin Marathon. Yung natapos ko siya in 5 hours, 30 minutes. And during that time, parang ang daming emotions na nangyayari. Ang dami ko na feel na emotions. Siyempre at the start, I was feeling great and very happy. Napakaganda ng crowd eh. Tama yung sinabi nila na all throughout the race, merong mga crowd, may mga nagsusupport, nagka-high five na kids, may nag-cheer on you, tinatawag yung pangalan mo. And may music, so sobrang saya nung run. And then, pero syempre, after lumampas ka na sa halfway mark, nag-uumpisa na sumakit yung katawan, nag-shape na yung parts ng body, meron ng nagka-cramps na na-feel. So, ayan na, may self-doubt na nangyayari. Parang kaya ko pa bang tapusin to? May point na nagme-message na ako sa mga kaibigan ko na ang hirap, hindi ko na kaya. But inunti-unti lang na parang iginapang, kumbaga, I slowed down substantially slowed down, and then last 2 kilometers nilaban ulit ng takbo, and sobrang saya ng feeling na matapos siya. It was a good, parang you feel like you achieved something substantial kasi pinaghirapan ko rin to, hindi naman to isang araw lang na ginawa. Inano ko to for the past year then during training. So yun.
Okay, I go back to Coach CK, Coach Ken. Sa ngayon ba, meron ba kayong mga nilulook up na mga plano para sa inyo sa weekend run para mas engganyo pa mga beginners na matuto at tumakbo actively at patuloy pa ang pagpapadala natin ng mga international mga marathoners na awak ninyo sa mga international meets at the very soonest time, and even next year, magiging busy tayo sa 2023.
Yeah, for sure, Gab, no? For sure. Especially now that yung mga races, 'di ba? It's in full swing talaga, left and right na yung mga ngayon, yung mga races ngayon. So it's really it's just a matter of setting yung goals din individually for them. I mean, hindi naman pare-pareho talaga yan ng mga goals, but yun nga, it's all about setting yung goals for them. And for sure next year we'll be back for more yung mga world majors, since majority din naman of them are trying to complete yung world major. Of course, aside from the world majors, nandiyan pa rin yung mga ibang, I mean, hindi naman necessarily nakafocus kami doon sa mga world major marathons because there are other marathons na din, I mean, kasing ganda ng mga major marathons, Gab.
Okay, so as we wrap up this interview, Coach CK, and itanong ko na rin yung pinaka-veterano na sa lahat na si Attorney Star para sa ating mga viewers na ay sumubok mag-running. Ibahagi nyo naman sa amin para sa mga nanonood yung mga piece of advice, yung mga inspirational message sa mga beginners na maging active sa pagdagpo para di lang makatulong para bumawas ang ating mga timbang natin, lalo na malapit na ang holiday season, especially para maiwasan ng sakit dahil alam natin meron pa rin tayo pandemic na kinakaharap ngayon. Attorney Star muna.
Yes, Gab. Katulad nga nung nasabi ko kanina, there are many lessons to learn sa pagtakbo ng marathon. Pero one thing that struck me is yung kinuwento or yung sinabi ng isang vlogger na fina-follow ko, si Casey Neistat. Sabi niya, there's nothing like 42.2 kilometers to put you in your place. Ibig sabihin, kahit anong yabang mo, kahit anong galing mo, kahit anong confident mo, yung 42.2 kilometers na yan, pwede kang ilang paso niyan kung hindi ka handa. So, that's why I said na consistency at discipline talaga yung pinakamahalaga. You have to respect the distance. Kahit na siguro napaka-talented mong tao at napakabilis at malakas mong runner, marami kasing factors that can come into play sa loob ng 42.2 kilometers. Pwedeng bumagyo, pwedeng biglang uminit, pwede kang biglang mag-cramps, pwede kang biglang magutom, pwede kang biglang magkaroon ng LBM. Alam mo yon, ang daming pwedeng mangyari sa loob ng 42 kilometers. Kaya mas kailangan ng training, mas kailangan talaga ng preparation, mas kailangan talaga ng proper mindset. And sa akin, that goes the same. That's the same principle that we follow in life, di ba? So para maging matibay tayo sa buhay, kailangan talaga din nating maghanda. And so that's why I really appreciate the marathon. It teaches us that and it teaches us grit. So yun, Gab.
Okay, Coach Ken, your piece of advice naman sa mga beginners natin na sa running.
Yeah, so for those planning to start their running or plan to run talaga is of course everything starts from somewhere. So yun lang, kailangan lang you have to start where you are, kung ano yung fitness mo right now. And of course, naman yan, Gabi, nabibuild naman yan. So with the right, of course, with the right discipline, with the right discipline and patience and consistency, for sure, whatever whatever the goal that you set for yourself, anything is possible.
Marami sana tayong itatanong ngayon pero nag-cover na lahat yung mga topics and I'm sure pag napanood itong interview na ito, sigurado ako mas marami mag-iengganyo, masasali sa mga running, most especially sa mga marathons. And walang taong imposible sa taong may pagsisikap at pagiging porsigido sa anumang amon ng buhay. So, medyo maababa, tapos na tayo mag-photo op. At siguro, as we end this interview, maybe isa-isahin natin mag-closing remarks sa ating mga bisita. Your final remarks, yung mga shoutouts ninyo, and of course, sa pasasalamat na rin po kayo sa lahat ng taga-suporta ng Weekend Run and Sport, yung mga sponsors and benefactors. Simulan natin kay Attorney Katrina.
Okay, salamat syempre kay Coach Ken and so We Can Run family for guiding me in my journey. It was a very pleasant experience because I have you guys and also yung family and friends ko, of course, and Marco. Yun lang.
Yeah.
Wow, may pa-shoutout pa sa someone eh.
Yun lang. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Attorney Katrina. Attorney Karichi, your final remarks.
Final remarks. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Coach Ken, for everything. You know what it means what this means for me, and I cannot really thank you enough. Thank you everyone, to my Weekend Run teammates. You have been so generous with all your wise advice and running tips. Just keep them coming kasi we learn a lot from each other. We look out for each other and we push each other towards our respective goals. Yeah, thank you kay Kat sa pagsama sa akin all throughout. Kami yung magka-body during Berlin. Hindi kami nag-away. Um, yeah, so thank you for that boodle, for letting me boodle you into this. Saka sa mga running shoe tips, you know who you are. Ayun.
Okay, thank you so much, Attorney Karichi. Attorney Reggie, your final closing remarks po.
Thank you. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. So for those watching, don't wait for a near-death experience before you choose to change your lifestyle. You can start anywhere, anytime. Okay, and then thank you, Coach Ken. That you're God sent, no? I've met you, and to the Weekend Run team, talagang. Otherwise, I would have been running alone in Berlin. And thank you very much for the push. And to Attorney Star, my heart rate is 191 last session. And I would like to thank my wife for being patient and for being ever supportive. And she's here. She wanted me to
Hi,
thank her.
Des.
Hi, Des.
Thank you for this
Hi,
opportunity.
Nina.
Thank you.
Thank you, Attorney Reggie. And I'm sure na-shoutout mo na rin yung nyo na nandun pala, nanonood ng interview. We very appreciated with that. Janelle, your closing remarks, pasasalamat na rin.
For me, if whoever's watching, if you're planning to run a marathon, get a coach. That's my number one tips. Huwag kayo mag-DIY, respect the distance. There's only 1% of the population in the whole world na nakaka-marathon. Get a coach para hindi kayo ma-torture at hindi kayo ma-trauma mag-marathon. Thank you, Coach Ken. As in, grabe. Thank you na you've been patient with all of us, especially mga rants namin, mga complaint namin. We understand now bakit mo pinagawa sa amin lahat yun. All of the back-to-back runs is super worth it. Na we totally understand after we did the marathon. Thank you for the whole Weekend Run family, especially yung mga 3 AM crew, yung gumigising na maaga just to do a long run. You know who you are. As in, grabe yung sacrifice natin. And also, for my friends, for being patient na kahit hindi na ako nag-reply because they know na my priority is marathon. As in, drop everything ako for the marathon. Yeah, so that's it.
Your turn naman, Pauline. Thank you nga pala, Janelle. Pauline, your turn.
So my first thanks goes to Coach Ken, of course. Ayan. So nakilala ko siya talaga 2018 and I'm actually grateful na I emerged as a better runner and as a better person. Yes, under his watch. So, pero totoo yun. So, talagang even I just want to give all credits to him kasi from the very maarte runner na I was before, ngayon talagang na lang, whatever CK says, ginagawa ko na lang because I understand na it's for my benefit naman. So, ayan, and here's the result. I'm very happy. I would like to give thanks to my Weekend Run family. So even if ang layo ko sa kanila, training is very, parang it's yung energy actually that everybody radiates. It's contagious. Yung happiness, yung positivity. So it shines through and mga social media posts every time I go there for time trial, so everybody's still welcoming. Thank you to Jer, ayan, for being my number one supporter, my family, my mom, my dad, my friends also. So ayan, katulad ni Janelle. So, may mga friends ako na hindi ko na nare-replyan before kasi they nagte-training or I skip our hangouts just to train. And shout out also to Ahon and T8 Philippines and Morten, of course, yan. Morten from Active Fuel. So, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Pauline. And now, si Attorney Star, nabitin tayo sa usapan, pero sana maimbitihan kita at si Coach CK sa ating Sports on Air Weekly. Your final remarks.
Okay, I encourage our listeners, Gab, talaga, pati ikaw na din, to really get into running. And one of my favorite quotes about it is yung sabi nila, one run can change your day. Many runs can change your life. And that has been true for me. And I think for itong mga kasamahan ko sa weekend run, it really has changed our lives for the better. We're healthier, we're happier people because of the running that we do. And I'm really thankful to Coach Ken and also to the Weekend Run family for that. So I invite all our listeners to get into this lovely, lovely sport. Hindi mo kailangan gumastos ng mahal. Hindi mo kailangan maging eksperto sa kung ano. You will really just change your life by becoming healthier and becoming happier as a person.
Thank you, Attorney Star. And finally, Coach Ken Mendola, it's a pleasure to have you in our show. Your final remarks sa ating mga viewers. Pasasalamat na rin.
Yeah, Gab, thank you for having us. For my final thoughts, I mean, technically running is a lifestyle, no. So it's just I mean, it's a privilege really to have these athletes. I mean, we can run, although yung name ko nandun, but it's really, I mean, it's not about me, it's about them. And yun nga, Gab, at the end of the day, we run because we want to have a healthy lifestyle. Yun yung pinaka bottom line naman talaga doon. Yeah.
By the way, saan ba namin makikita yung Facebook page, or kung may interesado pa kayong sumali, ano bang address yung mga venues ninyo at anong mga schedule nito para sa information ng ating mga viewers?
Yeah, normally, Gab, we have our sessions now is every Tuesday mornings. We have one in PGC, and then Wednesday mornings naman in Philinvest. They can check yung Facebook page namin. So it's Weekend Run. Nasa Facebook Weekend Run, and also dun sa Instagram, yon Weekend Run din also.
By the way, meron kayong parang classes doon sa Bermosa, di ba?
We do parang once a month na sessions doon sa Gabia sa Bermosa for track sessions.
Okay. So we encourage everyone to do running, and of course, sana sa mga susunod na pagkakataon makita natin yung mga iba pa natin mga running champions. And of course, it's a pleasure to have you guys. Pagbutihin ninyo ang inyong mga ginagawa for the betterment of running. And siguro on behalf na lang ni Eliza na hindi nila alam na may part 2 pala. Nagpapasalamat din kay Coach Ken sa inyo dahil alam ko pinagkakatiwalaan ka bilang isang running coach. And of course, yung isa sa mga number 1 tip nga ay mag-acquire o magakuha ng running coach para mas lalo pang pagbutihin nga ang inyong pagtakbo. At maybe one day, makikita pa ba natin sa mga international competitions, most especially SEA Games. Alam mo naman siguro SEA Games, isa sa mga top competitions natin kung saan ang ating Philippine Athletics team ay bumibida naman, Coach Ken.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, that's a wrap for our episode for today. Mamaya makakasama natin si Bisha Pabian, ang Skate Philippines champion. So again, thank you so much, Rick and Ron. It's our pleasure to meet all of you, and see you on our next episodes. Bye!
Yeah.
Salamat!
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, salamat.